it's the way you look in my eyes. How I feel is beyond words can describe. How you ignite this fire so deep inside. Got me hot like...
Welcome back, everyone, to Speaking for Life with Tamara, where we pour into the lives of single moms. Well, I know it's been a minute. I've just been extremely busy, but I wanted to take some time since, of course, when I find a deal, I want to make sure that I share it with my other single moms. Today's topic, as you can see, is single mom, budget-friendly, non-haul haul. It'll make sense a little later. Yes, I love a good haul. Trust me, I do. As long as it's not mine, because a haul doesn't fit anywhere into my budget. And maybe some of you feel the same way, but I do. I love a haul. I love to watch women, especially when they're doing a haul on makeup, because I love makeup. So I always look for someone who has melanin the same as mine, and then I let them do the heavy lifting. And then when I find things that work, that are things that I use or that I would like to use, I would like to try, I already have that process narrowed down, and I can pretty much make sure I'm getting the right shade, you know, what's good for my skin, because the person or the influencer who I am watching who has melanin like mine has done all the heavy lifting. So I don't have to worry about a haul. I'm not gonna do it. Simply just cannot afford to do so. But if I find a great deal, which means it checks all the boxes, meaning it's reasonable, multiple uses, maybe if it, since it's makeup, it has shimmer and it has matte inside of it. I can use it as blush. In that same palette, I can have a transition shade. I can have a lid cover. I can have an outer lid cover, something that goes into my crease. And guess what? I get to use it from one palette. One thing that drives me nuts, and it's very expensive, is that you buy this palette that has several shades in it, but you can only use 2 of them. And so now you got to go outside and buy someone else's palette or individual shades, and you know you got to put everything together. Well, that becomes costly. So I don't like to do that. I have always been looking for a palette that covers all the bases. Now, since I'm a woman of a particular age, I don't wear all the color that I used to, except my lips. So I always look for something that's natural, that has, you know, the matte in it, that has the shimmer, because I love it, but something that gives a little more of a natural look, okay? Well, when Ulta had that wonderful sale, I said, it's time for me to go, because I know they carry all the stuff that I like. Now, the important thing is when I do go for a sale, I'm not going to buy other products. I'm going to purchase products that I use every single day. Okay, so the products that I use daily is what I'm going to find, and hopefully those items are on sale. But I didn't have this one. So here we go. We went to Ulta. Now, what did I find that I just fell in love with? Juvia's Place. Have you guys seen this? Even the packaging is tough. This is called The Warrior by Juvia's Place. You guys, if you have melanin skin like I do, or close to it, this is the palette for you. It checks off all the boxes. But let me show you the gift in here. Now, of course, the one thing I truly do appreciate about this package is what she has in there. Look, you guys, you have your shimmers, you have your matte, you have a natural look, you have a transition shade, you have a outer corner shade, and you got something for the inner corner, and you even have something for underneath the eyebrows. All of it in one. I don't have to go out and buy anything else. When I saw this, I said, oh my goodness, I have hit the jackpot. And guess what? Very, very reasonably priced. So if you're a woman of melanin skin and you don't do all the colors, or just simply because that's just not you, you have always preferred a natural look, The Warrior by Juvia's Place, baby, this one is for you. This was my hot find, so check it out. You'll love it. Again, reasonably priced. Now, while I was up there, again, I'm looking for some sale items, and I'm looking for, make sure they check all the boxes, make sure everything is reasonable. I am not going to the store trying out new stuff. That's just not me. If I do, and sometimes I do try out new things, but it is not, I'm not going into as a part of a haul. You know, I'll go in probably when I go in to buy something by itself, and then I may try out one thing, not 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go up there to replace something that I use daily, and then if I try something like what's that, Fenty and the butter skin, that was really nice. But I didn't buy the big one. I got the small one, and I wanted to try it out. So I went up to Ulta to buy something that I wanted. This was prior, and then I said, oh, you know what? And what I generally do, if I see something that I like, you know, most of the time it's by an influencer that I see, I will go ahead and put it on my phone, and I'll, you know, I have a little section called, you know, makeup, and then I have, you know, the store, so I'll just put Ulta down, and then as I see things that I might want to try, I will go ahead and I will add it to the list, because there are products that people say, oh, this is great, this is the product of all products, and then I go and you buy it and you bring it home, and then, like in the case of lipstick, beautiful red, and I love reds, and it bleeds. What am I going to do with that? So, and I don't want to waste my time in having to go take it back. You know, I tried to give it to somebody else, but again, who wants to give something away, a lipstick that bleeds? So I stopped just going by and buying just because someone says, yes, this is a great product. No. So maybe if I see a couple of people, and maybe if I see an influencer who I kind of trust, that, you know, when I have purchased some of the products that they recommended that really work, then that one I will generally say, okay, I'll put it on that list. But if I can get it in a tester, trust me, I will. So that was one of the great finds. And so, and look, I haven't even used it yet because I was waiting to share it with you guys, but you can best believe tomorrow I'm going to have it on. Now, my next item that I purchased was by MAC. Now, okay, you guys, MAC, I don't call them reasonable, but you know, I don't think the price point is bad. But what I like about this eyeliner, now I wear a black eyeliner. Here we go. I wear a black one. Now, I'm very, very particular. I noticed that you can't buy inexpensive eyeliners because what happens is they bleed. Or you put them on and they're kind of smearing even before, you know, you haven't even gone anywhere. But just trying to apply it to get it right is, you know, I find that sometimes the cheaper brands, you know, you try to find something that's a substitute, they don't work well. They just don't apply well. You got smudge even before you've gone out the house, or then you got to try to take it off and start all over. I don't have time for that. So I buy this one by MAC. Okay, so this one, it works. Yes, the price point, it's still a good price point. Maybe not as, you know, as inexpensive as you would if you went to a beauty supply store or something. But again, I really have to buy something. I needed an eyeliner that worked. So this one by MAC worked well for me. Now, something else that I tried was NYX, and it's an Epic ink liner. You see this? Now, I saw someone else on an influencer who had this, and I was like, that's kind of neat. I kind of like it. So let me tell you how this works. Let me show it to you. So this is what it looks like. Let me put it this way. It's a little better. There you go. Okay. Now, you see how thin this is? This is for, you can use it as an eyeliner, but you can also use it as lightweight hair strokes. So you know how sometimes in the, just the very beginning of your eyebrow, you want to put just like hair-like strokes, very, very few. And I'm talking about, you don't want to be heavy-handed, just very light-handed, but you want to put them on. So I'll put them on straight, and then I'll kind of curve out just a little bit. That's all. And it's very, very thin, as you can see. But the application is beautiful. You don't have to overdo it. You just want very, very light hair, light strokes on it. And you only use it from about here to about here. Light, light, light. Now, if you're good with eyeliner, you probably won't have any challenges using this. I have not mastered eyeliner yet, and I just don't wear it. So, but this one, I was dying to try it because I love those hair light strokes on the eyebrows. So this might be something you might be interested in. Really, really nice. Price point, very good. So that's the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and that's what the box looks like. Now, you guys, Colourpop. Now, somebody else had, I remember seeing somebody else on one of the YouTubers talk about Colourpop lip liners. And I'm like, wait a minute, you can buy those sometimes. I think I've seen them at the beauty supply store as well. But this is a cream gel liner. Okay, and this color is brown. It's called Sunnyvale. Now, when I saw this, what I was actually looking for was their lip liners, because I was told that they were very smooth and they go on so nice. And I use brown because I wear a lot of, gold lipstick and some of those natural color lipsticks. So I like a brown with it, the outliner brown. So I thought this was, because it was right next to the liners, the gel liners, I thought lip liners. I didn't realize it was the eyeliner, cream gel liner. Guess what? A 2-for-1, baby. If you don't want to wear a black eyeliner, and sometimes I will put on a brown, rarely, but sometimes I do, you can also line your lips, you guys, because I thought that's what I was buying. And then I looked at the packaging and I kept saying, wait a minute, cream gel liner, this doesn't say lip liner. But baby, it worked just as well. And you know what? You know how some people's liner, you put them on and they kind of tug a little bit at the lips. They're not smooth when you put them on, put the liner on, it just kind of tugs a little bit. When you put this one on, now their actual lip liners do the same thing. Apparently they do the same thing. But I just happened to grab this by mistake. And when I put it on with my gold lipstick, it was perfection. I thought, oh baby, I want 2-for-1. So, good for the eyeliner. Of course, if you like a nice brown, Sunnyvale is the color. However, you can also try putting it as a lip liner. And, rub it in some because you don't want it to be too dark. And it works just as well and is gorgeous. So, you got a 2-for-1. Can't beat that. I love that. Now, I swear by this. This is by Benefits. Now, Benefits prices, they can be a little pricey, but their products are outstanding. So, I buy this. I think this is probably the only thing by Benefits that I buy on a regular basis. I think so. And this is their eyebrow pencil. Again, this gives you hair-like strokes, but I don't use it that way. I use it as a regular liner. Cute, 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 cute. So here it is, okay? It has a nice brush. Let me turn it this way so you can see it. So, of course, it has a nice brush. Because you know what? When you buy eyebrow pencils, all the brushes on the end, some of them are really cheap. To tell you the truth, they're really cheap. And so they don't work well. But this one is perfect. So say sometimes once you put your eyebrow pencil on, and I love this because it rolls up, brand new, and it rolls down. You know how you want to, sometimes you want to kind of get rid of some of the darkness. You want to fade it a little bit. And this does a great job. Fades it, doesn't take it off, but it gives you a nice fade so it's not so dark. So I love both of these. Waterproof, okay? And it lasts for a long time. I bought this one because I still have one upstairs. But I said, you know what? While they're having a sale, let me see if they have this on sale. I don't remember if this was on sale or not at that time. But, this is a product that I use every day. So, this is a great one. So that was my haul, non-haul, for to have a budget-friendly haul for single moms. Because, you know, come on, truth of the matter is, we cannot go out and spend. Makeup is, you know, makeup can be pricey. So that's why I was trying to find things. I always use things that are budget friendly, because what I have found out is when I just was, you know, somebody recommended something and I would go get it and be kind of pricey. And I'm like, well, you know what? I really couldn't tell a big enough difference that warrant paying that extra money. I just didn't. Some things maybe so, but you know, I just got to a point to where I got tired of buying all of these pricey moisturizers and serums and stuff, and they were not doing really anything for my skin. I mean, not that I can tell. And if I'm paying that kind of money, baby, I want to be able to see something at least. So I just stopped doing that. I just started really looking for stuff that really works with my skin. And just because it was a certain brand and it had a high price point didn't mean it was going to be a better product. Everybody's skin is different, and how things impact your skin just varies. So you really have to really try to find testers for one. Always ask. I ask. I don't care what it is. Do you guys got this in a tester before I spend my money? So I always try to find things in a tester. Or you know what else is a really good idea? When you're in Ulta, now they may have this at Sephora as well. I don't know. But I'm always in Ulta, and that's what I can, you know, remember. When you get ready to check out, there's generally a stand right there. And it has a lot of the product in smaller sizes. Good ones too. So, and things that I've already wanted to try out, they're right there. So they're in a small little tester, and I grab them. Now, sometimes I will, even when I go up to the cash register, I'll ask them, you guys got any extra samples in the bag? Because they gave me the last time I was there, Mademoiselle? By Chanel. I was shocked that it was in my bag. And I was like, I wanted to buy some because someone had said it smells wonderful. And I love Chanel anyway. So, and not just because of the name. I really like Chanel. So I said, they put Chanel in my bag? And oh my God, perfect. Okay. That's next on the list. I'm going to get me some Chanel. Now, there is something else that I have purchased. However, I did not get this from Ulta. You guys, now, for women over a particular age, young folks, you may not need this yet, but you need to know about it. Some may use it anyway, though. The under eye patches, oh, man. Now, I got these from Costco because I was watching a makeup artist, and she was doing somebody's makeup, and for the event that she was getting ready to go to, and she had these, and I'm like, She said she had been doing makeup for, I think, over 20-something years, maybe closer to 30. And she had these. And I said, you know what? She's a professional. Let me try them. So I bought them. You guys, I'm telling you, the package looks like this. Now, I think I paid almost third. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to tell price. But, okay. Not bad price, but I got them at Amazon. 24 karat gold eye mask. And what I do is, after I put my moisturizer on, my eye cream and stuff, I take these out and I put them, they have kind of like a little liquid on them. And I place them, of course, underneath my eyes. It is very soothing. It is truly very soothing. You leave them on for 20 minutes, but you know, sometimes I fall asleep with them on. And in the middle of the night, I'm like, what is this? And I'm grabbing them and putting them over to the side. But you guys, you're talking about getting rid of those fine lines and making that area nice and smooth. Oh my goodness. I was shocked. Makes them very, very nice. Those fine lines won't get rid of all of them, but they will soften the majority of them, and that area just looks so nice and smooth. So I love them. And even once I get up in the morning and I'm looking at, you know, underneath my eyes, you guys, so nice. So, you know, that might be something that you want to try. Really, really good, especially for us women over a particular age. And, you know, we're not trying to have all of those fine lines underneath our eyes. So these 24 karat gold eye masks, they work and they're wonderful. And I will share later on with you something else that I use them for. Of course, still underneath the eye, but I put them underneath something else, and I'll share that with you guys maybe another time when we'll talk about, you know, some issues with dark circles. So, ladies, that's it. I wanted to share that with you because I know it just seems like, oh my goodness, all of these influencers are doing these hauls, you guys. Now, some single moms, hey, you may be able to afford that. Do your thing. Got it. That's good. For my budget, sister's not doing any hauls. Unless, like I said, never a haul. But if I need something that I use a part of my daily routine, then I will wait till they have a sale, and then I will go in and then I will purchase those things. But just a few, and this is a haul for me because I don't spend that kind of money all at one time. Not unless I'm buying something that warrants, you know, it has a good price point on it, and I'm trying to get it on sale. But other than that, I don't do that. But this, win-win. It is a win-win. Beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. Everyday makeup, if you put it on and you just want to, you don't want to go out the house without anything on. You want a little something on, but you don't want to be made up, or you want to feel all of that makeup and stuff on your face. This is wonderful. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please share it with some of your friends. Please like and subscribe, and please hit that notification button so you will know when I upload a video. You know, everyone, as I have shared with you before, I'm trying to build up my my channel. So please share it with some of your friends, and maybe they will enjoy it as well. Until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.